no, body and soul. Don't leave me out in the cold. Just love me, body and soul. I cracked myself up. What are you gonna do? Don't leave me out in the cold. Just love me, body and soul. Slam that shit. What do you want to do? Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh. You have any doubt in your mind? Come with me out front. I'll teach you how to stunt. Nigga, you can't see me. Keep on scheming. I'll hurt you, man. 7 Series BM, 6 Series Benz, 24 inches. Giovanni rims, all that boy out there and fool, yeah, that's him. I gotta wait for this thing to melt. It's yeah, it's melted. All right. And do it like this. And we're gonna get this thing started this morning. There's two things of aminos. Some creatine. All right. All right. I'm here. Yeah. Stronger than ever. All right. Good morning, y'all. Let me put that like that there. Hi. Good morning. Happy Sunday to y'all, man. People. There's nothing that I like more than to post something only then for someone to turn around and co-sign that don't know me, that don't know what they just sent out into the universe. And that's what we all do. We send stuff out into the universe. And individuals that want to be non-cooperative, that's what they're sending out in the universe. Individuals like to think that they love you once every other understanding. It's like, we're going to have 20 conversations and I'm going to agree one. It's like I'm going to agree 1 to every 20 ratio. I got Frog up in this bitch. Also got Mr. Ducks. He's from over the water. He's up in this bitch too. What's going on, homie people? You bunch of homie bastards. You fucking bastard. Let me go left before I get started. People, I'm going to tell you what I had to remind myself of. I had to remind myself of culture. I speak about this all the time. I had to remind myself of hip hop and then the way it's supposed to be. Hip hop, then the way it's supposed to be. A lot of individuals that are the way it's supposed to be, that's normal communication. We don't mean, we don't feel you, we don't do all these dumb innuendos, I'm just saying, yo, we don't do none of that. And then there's the there's those nah mean niggas. The nah mean niggas can't ever interact with the right way people. The right way people, we just do things the right way. The non-mean people and the you feel what I'm saying? Those motherfuckers, they're living on the street code. Street code and home code will never match. You will never get a street code person to understand ethics and house home person. All right? I just want to be clear about that. So I was navigating myself through social media. I'm going to start doing that more because people would like to tell me that I'm a one-off. People would like to have me think that, no, you're the only one that thinks like that. People would like to, that's what they're selling. No. You're the only one that thinks like that. I'm going to start it off with holding up the thimble that I used. I want y'all to check out what that says. A woman posted this on Facebook. A woman posted that. The woman posted. I'm only on two streaming on 2 today. A woman posted that. And I actually screenshot it. And it says, date someone who will sit down with you and say, let's fix this, instead of being a child and ignoring you. Instead of being a child and ignoring you. What did I just talk about the other day? Anybody? What did I just talk about the other day? What did Dave Ramsey say? Adults do what's right. Children do what feels good. Dave Ramsey also said there are only 2 mind states, adult and child. There isn't a third. You either talk to somebody and be an adult about it, or you're being a child. That says date someone who will sit down with you and say, let's fix this, instead of being a child and ignoring you. She covered all the bases when she said, and ignoring you. People, I'm going to tell you something. Men don't want to be ignored. Let's go there. Men don't want to be ignored. We want to lay down the law and you pay attention. If not that, then you're ignoring us. And that's probably why men aren't highly sought out in the community you guys call Black. Men want respect. When you ignore a man, what you just did was you now got that man trying to check this same situations in other circumstances. Allow me. I'll give you an example. Y'all know I don't speak to my mother. I have no itch. But that's my mom. I have nothing. I realized that when I was loving my mom more than any person in her life, and it was, but you're talking about women and I hate you. And then there's the me factor. People, it's the reason why I call myself Chris Wayne. I'm not trying to drive none of my fly cars, wear none of my fly shit every day like the next nigga, because he wants to be jiggy all the time and he's doing it for the bitches. I don't do nothing for the bitches. I'm a normal, everyday guy that drives a Toyota Corolla. That's what I am. I wish not to be a flashy and flamboyant. That's not your boy. All right. So all my life, I had women tell me, I love you. I love nerds. No, nerds are the best. Let me do my dance. Do the point. Do the point. I had all my life. And then it was, no, you like jiggy niggas. You just told me that to tell me that in the beginning. So I know when a woman don't really like me, because there's those little intricate things that is not being paid attention to anymore. And I'm saying, been down this road before, boo. No, thank you. But I'm talking about the relationship with my mom right now. My mom said, I really don't care if you was paying my bills. I'm going to disrespect you, and I don't give a fuck how you take it. It kind of reminded me of Atia LaShawn Bradley. I don't care that you're providing for me and our child. I want to disrespect you, and you're going to fucking take it. When good is put out in abundance, the clapback, if niggas, is that what the niggas say? The clapback or the punishment goes from minor to severe. Severe. Now I have to go. Now my punishment have to be severe. No, you ain't getting regular, go to your room punishment from your boy. Because I didn't give you regular love. No, I don't do regular love. I don't do normal shit. Ain't nothing normal about your boy. Ain't nothing normal about me. My love is far more superior. Individuals are saying, nope. The last nigga I dealt with, the last nigga I dealt with love my booty. The last nigga I dealt with love my booty. And you gotta know, the last motherfucker you fuck with can't fuck with me on a bad day. I need y'all to follow me. Appreciate that. I gotta screenshot that. Are you serious? I appreciate that. I had to screenshot that. What Paige said. Paige, I definitely appreciate that. So I want y'all to pay attention to what I'm about to say. I appreciate that. I don't know what. You know what? We're gonna do it like this. And I'm gonna tell you, come on. I mean, really? You pick up the phone, you touch the shut off button. Come on. You freaking idiot. You freaking idiot. I appreciate that. Paige says, good morning, brother. You speak with so much wisdom. Yeah. Hey, I thank you. Black women don't think so. You know, they don't think so. Ask the last woman I tried to date. You know, they just love. You know, it's just something. You know, but I appreciate that, and I do. I appreciate that. I think I do. Oh dear mine. I had to screenshot that, by the way. Let me screenshot that again because I'm gonna post that. Make sure I post that. I'll keep that post that. I'm posting on my social platforms all the beautiful comments that you guys give me. I posted Miss Christina S said, "God brought me to your platform." I posted that this morning. That's why I found this when I was searching, looking around. I said, you know what? I need the love from you guys because I don't get it personally. I'm hated, you know. So I appreciate it. So now, men, we want to be heard. If you don't want to listen to us, now what we're going to do is we're now going to study and we're going to mousetrap your ass. What do I mean when I say mousetrap your ass? We're now going to look at you and now we're going to study you like a detective sitting on a house waiting for the perpetrator to come home. They're going to just sit there for how long does it take? They're going to rotate and they're going to sit on the house. It's called sit on the house. We're going to sit on your style and we're going to watch and see how well what you didn't do with us, you do well with everyone else. You want an example of what I'm saying to you. Now, let me repeat what I said. With a man, it's never over. It's never over. It's not like that no good nigga that say, you gonna love me, I'm gonna kill you. You ain't never gonna love nobody else. It's either gonna be me. No, with men, it's okay. Now I gotta start collecting evidence for your fucking demise. But you want an example of this. So let me reiterate what I said. When you disagree with us, we're now gonna start sitting on you and we're going to start examining you and waiting and see just how well you do in the same situation, but with something else. You want an example? My mom, when my daddy died, what's going on, Ruben? When my daddy died, my mom said, I don't want to be involved. You and your brother are at war. I want nothing to do with this. I don't want to get involved. I don't want to get involved. Yes, I'm the mother of the house. Yes, I'm supposed to at least call and do an inquiry. And then just do an inquiry. Hey, what the fuck is going on? I mean, my mom mean as hell, but couldn't give me that couldn't give that vigor where it was needed. This is what women don't get with me. You know, they think that, I'm going to just be so adequate with you, but that vigor is needed somewhere else and you don't see it. You know what? This relationship is over. You don't believe me, right? Ask my mom. Ask my mom. The last conversation my mom and I had, I told my mom, whoa, wait a minute. Me and my brother was at war now for 11 years, and you said nothing. But you're telling me that I'm offending your nieces? So when does the love for your sons get jumped over for the love of your nieces? Why are you speaking, protecting your nieces, and your sons are at war? Now, I could be in a relationship with somebody and they'll say, yeah, that's right. I don't know why women do that. And then when they turn around and do something, well, I'm not a fucking hoe. And it's just the stupid shit that comes out of their mouth. And I'm like, look here, dummy. Of course you'll take it like that because you're a fucking child. But I need y'all to follow me. Getting off track. So let us line it up now and put it all in sequence. What this says right here. Come on, are you serious, man? What this says right here. I showed it to y'all. It says, date someone who will sit down with you and say, let's fix it, instead of being a child and ignoring you. So I had an issue with my brother, took it to my mom. She said, nope, I'm going to be a child and ignore. But then you want to throw your hat in the bag when it comes to my videos. but you had to find a victim. So you say, well, I know you ain't talking about me because you always tell me it ain't the women of my generation, but I gotta, you got nieces. Oh yeah, my nieces ain't like that. Okay, last time I ever spoke to my mom. People, so let me simplify it. You cannot say nothing to me and another person do you wrong and you say nothing. Can't do that. That's childish. What this is saying is, I don't get to sit down and let's fix it. But somebody else got to sit down and let's fix it. I didn't get that. And fix it is you was done wrong and you ignored it. You ignored it. But I've noticed the pattern when it comes to your boy. Let me tell you what I noticed the pattern. What's up, Chosen 144? It's a lot of smoke. He also says, Chris, been a while since I could listen to a live stream. Good morning to you, brother. Hey, man, I'm here every morning at 11 a.m. Every morning at 11 a.m. You backtrack my lives. I'm here every morning. I made it my business to make sure I bring everybody on my live streams. I just give y'all a link to Red Pill Fab. The link is below the video. Red Pill Fab, of course. I don't live stream on Red Pill Fab. I just drop my science over on Red Pill Fab. But the link below the video for Red Pill Fab. But I appreciate you, bro. I'm here live every morning at 11 a.m. All right. People, let me tell you something. I have a very small circle of people. When you're in my circle, you're in good hands. Now, let me back that up. I was only playing. When you're in my circle of friends, you're in great hands. You're in great hands. If you're my woman, let me tell you something about my woman. I'm a man. I have a point system. I want y'all to pay attention to what I'm about to say. I have a point system. And the point system that I have is simply this. I ain't ever going to give you shit that somebody else can say, when I get paid, I'm getting me some of those. Because the people that do have the money to get what I buy, they got something already equivalent to. But the shit that I buy, very strategic in how I shop. No, I want those. No, those. No, we got more exposure time with those. No, we don't want those. No, we get those. We got to hold on buying those because we got to they all going to meet up on her face. No, we got to make sure. No, those got to go with those. I didn't ask you the price, Holmes. Get them out of here. Give me somebody else. I'm flamboyant like that. Your boy flamboyant like that. I need y'all to follow me. I went to the Audi dealer one time when I had my Audi V8 Quattro. I had my man Charlie Velez with me, Neon, Newark legend. We goes to the Audi dealer. And I've always owned a car that was rare. I've always owned a car that instead of going to Advanced Auto Parts and buy a rotor, you had to order it. I've never owned a car. I've always owned a car. Let me just say that. I've always owned a car where the brake rotors are at least $500. Like, I can't go get normal shit. I just can't. I don't own cars. I feel like my fly is just, I'm too above that. Like, come on, man. Really? You got that at Advanced Auto Parts? Nah, bro. Nah, I'm not driving that car. So he goes to the Audi dealer. And I says, I have an Audi V8 Quattro, a 1990 Audi V8 Quattro. They only sent them to America for 4 years. If you want to do the math, all you guys are listening to me right now, put in brake rotors for a 1990 Audi V8 Quattro. I'll hold up for a second so you can write it down since you think I'm lying. 1990 Audi V8 Quattro. Go ahead, write it down. Hurry up! Shit. All right. So I goes to Paul Miller. I met Paul Miller in Marlborough, New Jersey. Paul Miller. Paul Miller is on Route 46. I forgot what the name of that dealer was. Anyway, I was in it's not South Orange. Forgot the name of the Audi dealer. Anyway, I'm at the Audi dealer. And I'm going there, my man going there. I said, yeah, I need brake rotors. I got a 1990 Audi Via Quattro. Woo! It's going to be $600. I said, yeah, bag them. My man said, oh, bag them? I said, yeah, I need 2 of them, right? Yeah, bag them. So we leaves out of there with the rotors, and my man, he just was like, okay. Then about a year and a half later, he said, yo, man, I remember we was at the Audi dealer, man, and the dude told you how much them rotors was, and you was just like, bag them. He said, bro, you fucked me up when you did that. I have good taste. That's how I roll. I have good taste. Not only do I have good taste, I think I'm affectionate. I need every word that I said, I need it paid attention to, especially if what you're doing is not better than my idea. If what you're doing is not better than my idea, we're going to have us a Houston, aka we're going to have a problem. Listen, I'm going to tell y'all about my friend that's married. My friend that's married is a millionaire. They got a yard full of cars. BMWs, Mercedes, Lexuses. The wife needs an everyday car. She goes out and buy a 2016 Dodge Caravan. 2 days later, it don't start. Well, when she brought the van, my friend was like, okay. That's all he said. Oh, we doing shit without me, huh? Are we making moves without me, huh? Okay. 2 days later, it don't start. She comes in the house. My van won't start. He says, well, go ahead and handle it, and walks away. You don't step on a man's toes with the bullshit. Give you another example. I was dating this woman one time, was talking to me about an issue she had on her credit. But at that time, when she was talking to me about the issue that she had on her credit, she had already made it abundant to me that she was only telling me about things so she can try to swing me and tell me how wrong I am. Or, no, I got it. So I just listened to her. While I got this thing on my credit and it messing up my credit, I ain't say nothing. Same thing with the tires. Buying tires all wrong. But you can't say nothing to the individual. Couldn't have said nothing because it's over now. Couldn't have said nothing to the individual. So I'm just listening. And because they always know how to do things right. You know, they always colliding with your intellect. I'm listening. Then a month and a half or so later, it was on her credit again, and she ended up paying it off. So then I said, well, normally when you pay things off, you negotiate and you say, when I pay this off, I wanted to show paid and in good standing on my credit. The individual, after the fact, said, yeah, well, I'm going to check and see if that's what they did. They ain't going to do that. They're just going to have paid. You're supposed to negotiate that in the beginning. But when you talk to and you figure out, because women think that they're so new what they're doing with your boy. I've been down that road before. You're only telling me about things to challenge because they had an issue with tires. And I said, well, check price and make sure. Well, I checked the price already. That's when I realized, okay, you're there. Been down this road before. Prior to that. So I said, from that point on, I'm not talking to the individual about her problems no more. When you don't want to listen to a man, when a woman don't want to listen to a man, they will. It's a guarantee. Do shit wrong. Women do things based on the factors. I feel as though this is right. And whenever a woman have a problem, get this, I want y'all to pay real close attention to what I'm about to say. Whenever a woman have a problem, they prefer that it be a man that helps them with their problem. But when it comes down to business, they want it to be a woman because they don't trust a man. Let me back that up. Was I swinging this way? Okay. Whenever a woman has a problem, they prefer to talk to their problems with a man. But whenever it comes to their personal stuff, personal business, it will only be with a woman because they don't trust men. Why do you think they want their problems to be dealt with a man? Anybody? Who said that? Yeah. That old, I'm a woman. I'm a woman. I can lure him. I can lure him. So whenever they talk about personal things, I'm going to go do this. I'm going to go do that. I'm going to go do this. I'm going to go do that. It's my friend Sheila, my friend Marcis, Marquita. It's all females. Oh, I got a problem with my car. They want to talk to a man. Oh, I need this. They want to talk to a man. Oh, they want to talk to a man. These are facts at 100%. My man Frog, he's chimed in. He said, damn, son, where you find this? You got to be more specific, homie, man. I appreciate that. Robert Jones, he's up in this bitch. He's up in this bitcher. He says, LOL, Chris, you a fool. Keep up the good work, my brother, my man. You act like I intend on stopping. Let me screenshot that shit. He said the jewels you dropping. Hey man, you know why? Let me tell you. Let me tell y'all why. Let me go left for a second. Let me answer Mr. Fox, Mr. Frog. Excuse me. Let me answer you. He says, where are you finding these jewels? Let me tell y'all something about your boy. I'm not into hip hop. I'm not into nigga shit. I'm not into, I just gotta go to a black owned business. I'm not into none of that. I'm into the universe. The universe is bigger than, if I'm talking to somebody, the universe is bigger than that. This is what I don't understand about dummies that I've dealt with in my life. Like, yo, fuck with the universe, not with an individual. Fuck with the universe. My man James Lewis, Health Before Wealth, he used to say it all the time for years. He the one that got me start saying this. He used to say, you at one with the universe. Chris, you at one with the universe. And I ain't never thought about it. Then I thought about it when I seen an episode of the History Channel, when it was Ancient Aliens, when they was talking about information is out at 1 0 in the universe. You even hear people say, I'm going to put it out in the universe. But you got individuals, they be direct. This is why I have problems with people. It's not that they don't like what I'm saying. It's just that I'm saying it. A pastor can get up there and say this. And you black women, you need to stop loving a booty out nigga. You need to stop fucking with them felons. Yes, I said fucking. You need to stop. Open up your legs to that nigga. Pastor said, black women sitting up in there. Pastor. Pastor. When Chris said, they got a problem. You need to listen to your man. Stop having all those fucking female friends. Estrogen heavy. You got to stop that shit. When I say it, they don't hear it. When their best friend say it, they hear it. Get a bunch of them in a circle. Girl, we need to stop loving booty out ass niggas. Yeah, girl, I know. I just love me a booty out nigga. But when I say it, it's a problem. Me, I'm at one with the universe. I can be walking past and I hear a Klansman say, white power, these fucking niggers. They like walking down with their pants off their ass, white power. I'm going to stop and listen to that motherfucker. Boy, that Klansman, hey, what's up, man? Yeah, hey, man, that's a nice, what is that, 100 count? What is that sheet? That's a 100 count sheet? Yeah, that's nice, man. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Shit, ain't got no problem with me. But these individuals, and this is the thing that bugs me out. I had a black woman come on my shit one time, right? And was talking all this shit. And you know what I told this black woman? I said, I got $1,000 for you if you can show me where you went on a Klansman website and screenshot the date. Screenshot it. I got $1,000 for you if you can show me where you went somewhere else searching and told a fucking Klansman some shit. But you coming on my fucking page acting like I'm saying some wrong shit. This is the shit that bothers me. Everybody's an advocate with your boy. You don't see none of that beyond their own fucked up ass life. It's amazing. Amazing. I'm about to write a letter to the fucking governor asking them to change the laws here in Virginia. Because if somebody come walking up in my shit, I want to be able to fucking put a bullet in their fucking head and not go to jail. So I'm writing the fucking governor a letter. I'm going to start with the mayor, then I'm going to write a letter to the fucking governor. That's what I'm going to do. New fight. Yep, these motherfuckers sit in the cut, never say nothing about nothing else, but can do videos and talk about my ass. And got more than enough shit in their own personal life to complain about. Got nothing to say. But like I said, this person here, what that say? I use it as a thimble. What that say? Date someone who will sit down and say, let's fix this, instead of being a child and ignoring you. I want to be clear about something. They will keep ignoring you, and keep ignoring you. Then when you say the relationship is over, now they hear you. It's amazing. I promise you. It's amazing. People, when you know what you're dealing with, you got to understand the language. Could you elaborate a little bit on that? 144. Could elaborate? You said constitutional carry is in effect September 1st here in Texas. What does that mean? Like everybody can carry automatically? Because if so, I'm moving to Texas. Plan on moving there. I wanted to move back there anyway. I wish I'd have never brought this house sometimes. I wish I'd have just went to Texas like I said I was. I do. I wish I'd have just went to Texas. Wow. Wow. How about that? Without a permit. Ruben says, yes, he must live in Texas too. Y'all Texas ass bastards. Fucking Texas bastard. September 1st will be like the Wild Wild West. Yeah, no, it's actually crime goes down. Studies show that in states where license to carry has less crime. Yeah, it's an assumption of a motherfucker gonna put a bullet in your ass. Oh, San Antonio, god damn it. I think San Antonio is one of the prettiest cities I've ever been through. Memphis, Tennessee is another one. San Antonio is pretty, very pretty in San Antonio. Very beautiful in San Antonio. Yeah, so this is what it gets down to, people. When you're dealing with somebody you ain't supposed to get you ain't supposed to be ignored. This says instead of being a child and ignoring you. You're not supposed to get that. You're not supposed to get a child and be ignored. People, I'm gonna tell you something. When a person ignores you, when they ignore you, that's manipulative deception. That's what that is. That's being manipulative. That's what that is. They know. Let me tell you something. If Dave Ramsey said, wonder why I quote the dude so much. You wonder why I quote the dude so much. Okay, let's do it like this. Dave Ramsey, what this man said, in our day-to-day, we navigate ourselves through our society on a second grade comprehension level. For those that don't understand, that's 6 years old. In some places, 7. I was 6 years old in the second grade. I was in first grade at 5, second grade at 6. But yet, you talking to a grown person and they got every perspective in the way. Why they don't understand what you're saying. Why they don't. You know why? Because they're manipulative. It's being manipulative. If they can sit down there and not understand you and ask you a question and you do the same to them and they say, that's not an answer to my question, it's amazing. If they can sit down there and do something to you for 2 weeks and then you do something to them and after 3 days in, they can't stand it. Let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. Atia LaShawn Bradley came to my house. And when she came to my house, she assaulted me. And where I put a restraining order back on her. Here's a woman, not only did she put a restraining order on me, I had all of her daughter's medication. And she didn't care because she was being a child. And when I called her, the restraining order stated that I can call her and discuss child stuff. She called the cops on me because she just don't want to understand that because the goal is to get you locked up. This is why when a woman shows you they don't understand you, stay away from them. Fuck them and leave them. Don't. I have been shown, I have been up to the pinnacle of not understanding the negativity. Women like to say, no, let me show you something. Let me show you yet again the plight of Black women. Here you go again, but you can't make this up. You can't make this up. I constantly just am at awe how they just outwardly display dumb and got the nerve to say they're strong. And at least the ones that are strong don't check these bastards and say, look here, bitch, the fuck you doing? I want y'all to look at this thing here. You can't make this up honestly. This is a profile. Really? Come on, gosh. What is this thing doing? Okay. So check this out. I want to show y'all this. This is a dating site. This dating profile. This is an individual that probably wouldn't tell a person that they're not negative. And so I want to show y'all, and then I'm gonna read it. I want to show y'all. I'll show y'all. Now I'm gonna read what it says. Don't date me unless you master the art of self-control, because I'm gonna make you want to knock me the fuck out. So yes, she's a Black woman. A white woman wouldn't do that. Yep, she's a Black woman. I'm going to make you want to knock me the fuck out. That's the individuals that you knock the shit out of them, and then they call the cops and claim playing victim. This is the game as Miss Ali said, we are game for our women. But women don't want to understand that. They just think, oh, I'm just doing my part. You keep your part and your heart. Get the fuck on. Bounce, bitch. Somebody is going to reach out to that scallywag and not take heed to that notice. I'm just the type of dude that when you tell me something, I listen to you now. I had an individual say, you gave everybody else the chance. I was not transparent. And I'm gonna tell you something. Transparency don't help. What women want to know when they say, hey, communication is key. No, I just want to know what you're thinking all the time so I know how to carefully construct my deception and my manipulation. That's it. And if there's any woman that I've ever dated to say no, please, by all means, tell me where I'm lying at. Because they all did that. They all of them. Said they wasn't like that in the beginning, but they all like that. Listen, you date me, don't give me content. You know what I'm about, don't give me content. It is what it is. Humans, I'm going to get on out of here. I got to take my ass over to the studio. And I definitely appreciate you guys. Let me screenshot that. I definitely appreciate you guys for being here. I'll probably be back here later at 9 o'clock just to drop some jewels. I want to talk about, I'll be back here at 9 o'clock tonight. And what I want to talk about is marriage. And a lot of people don't understand marriage. And when you get married to somebody that y'all are the same, prenups don't matter. For example, I own a home. And it's only right that if I get married, I get a prenup for my house, unless the person that I marry have a home. See, you got to offset things. But individuals don't understand that. I try to tell them that. So we're going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about marital assets. I'm going to talk about that later at 9 o'clock. If you could be here, cool. No, I'll probably talk about it tomorrow because the game is tonight. Let me see what time is the game. Hold on a second. ESPN NBA schedule. It's Sunday. The game probably, but it's the playoffs, so they probably still be at 9 o'clock. Oh, it's going to be at 8 o'clock. Yeah, the game going to be tonight at 8. So, we'll talk about it tomorrow at 11. So I'll see you guys here tomorrow at 11, y'all. Have a good one. Appreciate you guys for being here. Later.